Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has openly admitted that she was an abusive sister wife in a resurfaced clip from the hit TLC series. Abuse allegations have been flung at her by the Brown children and they never held back. Now, it seems she has a pattern and it is not good. In 1990, Meri Brown became Kody Brown's first wife, and, at 19, she was very much in love with him. Yet, they knew they would live polygamy and take on more wives. In 1993, Meri's former sister-in-law, Janelle Brown, joined the family as the second wife. That was followed by ChristineBrown in 1994. There was admittedly tension at first as they struggled to learn how to cohabitate. It was a new way of living and they were very different personalities. As time went on, it appeared they had found a system, especially when they were living in one home in Utah. It was eventually uncovered that Meri did not care for anyone in her space. This was hard as Christine essentially lived in the basement so the kids and Janelle needed to access her. More so, she admitted she needed people to knock or let her know they were coming by. That was also how fourth wife, Robyn Brown, ended up operating. As the Brown children have grown up, they have shared that Meri was very cruel and harsh to them. Now, a clip shows her openly being cruel to Janelle and lacking accountability. The Browns are with their friends and one asks if there was an abuser in the family. Kody mentions how two wives constantly clashed over the kitchen space. Those wives were Janelle and Meri Brown, and the latter takes offense to this. She takes it very hard that Janelle felt abused by Meri at the beginning of the plural marriage. Meri goes on to state that was never her intention and she wanted to make that clear. Finally, she claims that this was how she was raised. And she never had to hold her tongue. Admitted abuser. Sister Wives fans and followers saw this season 5 clip and were taken aback by Meri Brown's behavior. They did not feel she was truly taking accountability. More so, they called her out for how she behaved, but also the situation she was put in was not ideal. Meri has always excused her need for dominance. Just because you were raised to be expressive, doesn't mean you are the final say. Meri is aggressive and has trouble seeing different solutions. Doesn't matter what the intention was. What matters is how she made Janelle feel. Meri doesn't own her sh*t either. Meri is so harsh, and so angry, I don't know if there is any tender. At least she admits she was abusive in some way, and it was basically taught. She was raised that way. It was not an easy situation. Janelle was the first sister wife, and it was a huge adjustment. Many did not think Meri owned up to her part, but they also noted how Janelle was previously her sister-in-law. She was married to Meri's brother and then became a sister wife. That could not have been easy. The Brown family had been functioning as best they could prior to Sister Wives. Living under one roof and knowing their roles, the 3 original wives had a system. It worked well for 16 years and could have continued on a decent path. However, there were a few key participants that led to the downfall of the family. Looking back, one might wonder if it has truly all been worth it. For years, the Browns worked as a cohesive unit. Kody had married all of his 3 wives prior to his first child, Logan, being born. So all of the kids were raised together knowing 3 mothers, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Even Christine noted that she felt Janelle's children were just as much hers and nobody could tell her different. It has not always been easy, and that is something that cannot be denied. The family has been somewhat transient, living in Montana, Wyoming, and Utah. Furthermore, all 3 wives had filed for bankruptcy between 1997 and 2010. Yet, they were able to make the most of what they had. Meri worked part-time when she could, while Janelle was always the full-time workhorse, which was how she liked it. Christine took on the role of happy homemaker and assisted in the raising of the children, especially since they homeschooled their children until 2005. Around that same time, they set down roots in Lehigh, living in a single home where they each had their own space. The children got to be raised as one with the wives working together. Then, a life-changing move occurred and officially changed their lives. Sadly, not for the better. The downfall of the Brown family. With the extreme curiosity about the polygamist lifestyle, Sister Wives was a perfect concept for a TLC reality show. The Browns seemed to have what they wanted: 3 awesome wives with 1 expecting and 12 children. Additionally, Kody was courting a 4th wife, Robyn, a former actress who gave up her career for a family. This did not pan out, so enter Kody in a television show. It could have worked just fine if they did not have a reality series, but with that came visibility. Viewers saw their faces were plastered everywhere. They even wrote a book about their lives. At the end of season 2, Kody rushed the family to move to Vegas from Utah since he feared being thrown in jail. However, all of the extra drama and excitement just kept viewers tuned in and the show renewed. Their new lavish Vegas lifestyle was one to be admired, and Kody seemingly appreciated the attention. For Robyn, she was a retired actress now on a hit show. What more could she ask for? Financially, it was beneficial for the family, who was in the middle of bankruptcy during the first season and on government assistance. When it seemed the show may be losing steam and faced cancellation, Kody allegedly negotiated a lower salary just to keep the show on the air. He has become so obsessed with being on Sister Wives, it is his identity. He will do whatever it takes to stay relevant. As his ego grows, his circle shrinks. He has lost Christine, Janelle is checked out, and Meri is off doing her own thing. TLC created a monster and, in return, subsequently helped destroy the family, growing up too fast. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's youngest daughter is showing off a grown-up side that fans have never really seen. Numerous fans commented on how gorgeous the teen is. Some also commented how grown-up she looks and is pretty just like her mama. Janelle Brown's youngest daughter reveals a grown-up side. Fans of Sister Wives know that Janelle Brown's youngest daughter is very quiet and seems to stay out of the spotlight. So, Savanah Brown posting a very grown-up selfie and quote on Instagram is somewhat shocking. The photo Savanah shared is a selfie, in which she looks very somber and very beautiful. She's 17 years old now and looking more grown up than ever. The quote she shared says, "I dream of a better tomorrow, where chickens can cross the road and not be questioned about their motives." Ralph Waldo Emerson. Savanah's sister Ysabel Brown, Christine's daughter, chimed in with a comment. She said, "Retweet. Let the chickens live, laugh, love." Numerous fans commented on how gorgeous the teen is. Some also commented how grown up she looks and is pretty just like her mama. Of course, there's no way to know why Savanah posted that particular quote. Perhaps she is feeling the difficult times of the Brown family. Many fans are speculating that Janelle Brown is following ChristineBrown's lead and leaving Kody. Nothing official has been announced. However, Janelle did take out her own loan for her RV back in December. She even has her own business selling a weight loss product. Was that the first step in leaving her life with Kody behind? Nobody knows for sure at this point. However, more and more signs are pointing to that rumor being true. The sister wives have all been frustrated with their married lives lately. Kody seems to focus all his attention on Robyn Brown. Plus, tension has been running high since the pandemic began. Kody's strict COVID rules certainly didn't help any of the relationships, including those with his children. Kody has 6 children with Janelle, with their oldest being 27 and their youngest being Savanah at age 17. In the most recent season of the show, fans have witnessed Kody not getting along with his sons due to their disrespect of his pandemic rules. Janelle refuses to side with Kody and therefore there is even more tension. Sister Wives star Paedon finds it hard to swallow in a new photo that wipes the latest rumor off the table for fans of the TLC show. Viewers of this reality show know that his wife, MykeltiBrown, Paedon, doesn't sugarcoat a thing. She also wasted no time to come out and claim what is still hers. Sister Wives. Paedon, deer in the headlights. The Sister Wives family navigates uncharted waters in the aftermath of a family tragedy today. MykeltiBrown Paedon is thankful for her kids, who offer happiness at a time when it's hard to find. So, she's posted cute videos that offer a glimpse of what life is like with a 2-year-old and twin toddlers. But something was missing from these Sister Wives' daughters' posts. And fans assumed just a little too much for Mykelti's liking. So, The mom of 3 came out swinging and posted a photo of Paedon looking like a deer in the headlights. Tony's still hers. Paedon is still very much with Mykelti and their little family. It seems that rumors started to flow when he wasn't included in his wife's latest posts. But she took care of that, telling their followers not to assume he's out of the picture of her life because he's not in any posts. Fans suggested they'd much rather watch the cuteness overload of her kids than anything else. So, some were not bothered by Tony missing in his wife's posts. Sister wives. Fun in the Paedon household. Fans describe Mykelti and Tony as a couple who enjoy seeing their kids having fun. When little Paedon and Archer Paedon start walking around in one of her videos, you can expect they're about to get into something. Of course, big sister Ysabel Paedon is nearby and ready to join in. Then there's Papa Tony, who the fans love to see. This guy says what he's thinking, and Sister Wives fans see this as a breath of fresh air. As his mother-in-law, ChristineBrown, once said, Tony Paedon doesn't think about what he's about to say. Instead, he blurts it out. Tony unfiltered. Tony Paedon gave Sister Wives viewers a lot of jaw-dropping blurbs in the past with his matter-of-fact attitude as he says something outrageous. We saw more of Tony in season 18, with fans hoping to see more of him in the new season. One of the more unforgettable scenes for Sister Wives fans is when Tony Paedon gives ChristineBrown some dating advice. He compared her potential dates to flavors of ice cream. He suggested she try out all the flavors, then he confessed that's what he did before meeting Mykelti. But fans will never forget how Tony got under Kody Brown's skin with Mykelti's wedding planning. The guest list of 400 pushed the Sister Wives patriarch to his limits. Most of these people were from Tony Paedon's side. Then the pending groom wanted street tacos for his guests. Tony insisted on 10 tacos per wedding guest. That's 4,000 tacos. He continued with the wedding planning like he was spending his own money. But an uncomfortable Kody squirmed through all this because he footed the bill. It seemed as though Tony knew how to push Kody's buttons, making him a fan favorite fairly quickly. But anyway, that's all in the past. Today, Tony's wife wants fans to know that he's still all hers. Sister Wives fans hope that Mykelti and Tony Paedon get lots of airtime in the new season of the TLC series. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown attended Garrison Brown's funeral with the rest of the family, made famous from their TLC series. The funeral pictures also show a beautiful tribute to the 25-year-old, who died at the beginning of this month. Sister Wives. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown in front row. Janelle Brown accepted the folded American flag from the National Guard as a tribute to Garrison. One of the photos posted today showed Kody Brown and Robyn Brown sitting down a ways from Janelle in the first row. Next to the Sister Wives patriarch and Robyn, sat Devid Woolley and his wife, Christine Woolley Brown. As you can see in the photo above, the parents are surrounded by their kids. But you might have noticed something else among the family. They did something as a tribute to Garrison's memory. Robyn joined in, but did Kody? Garrison sold a clothing line. The articles of clothing were all floral prints. Many of the family members were among his customers at one time. Garrison even used the picture below, where he is at the grill with Kody and Gabriel Brown, as one of his advertising photos on his site for Bob's Floral Shirts. As a tribute to Garrison, many family members wore his floral shirts and other items to his funeral. It looks like there are quite a few floral ties in the photo. Robyn also wears a floral dress in the picture taken at the funeral. It is not known if this is one of the designs that Garrison sold. But it certainly falls in line with the tribute. It looks like Kody Brown wears a floral shirt under his jacket, but it's hard to tell. Sister Wives. Family comes together. Best friend that shows something not seen before. Sister Wives. Jen's secret weight loss. Fans say Jen Sullivan looks like she dropped some weight, in one of the few full-length photos of her to pop up. Meri Brown celebrated her friend with some photos, and the one on the bottom right below was tucked in among the group. But again, most of them were just face shots, except for one. That photo shows Jen Sullivan looking fit and trim. So, when we see Meri's best friend on Sister Wives season 19, she likely debuts that weight loss. But because this is Jen, she probably won't want to make a big deal out of it. But the Sister Wives despite any differences the Sister Wives family members might have, it looks like it was all pushed aside to honor Garrison Brown. A few of his siblings commented on how happy he would have been to see everyone together again. Many fans had Gabe Brown in mind when commenting on the funeral pictures. He found his brother deceased, and the police reports mentioned how devastated he was. At one point, the police report indicated the morning he found his brother, Gabriel Brown left with another Sister Wives family member to go pick up his father. He was due to bring him back to his brother's house. But the report said Gabe returned alone. Robyn and Kody's home visit. Then another report a few days later said that the Flagstaff care team visited the home of Kody and Robyn. This is an arm of first responders that answer certain calls. When a 911 call is best suited for mental health professionals to answer, the care team is dispatched. The team consists of a mental health professional and an EMT. It's not known who the team went out to see, as nothing else ever surfaced about it. Still, this son, brother, and uncle's death took a toll on every family member. Some of the adult Sister Wives kids mentioned this in their recent posts. This family has graced the screen for over a decade with their TLC series. So their many followers sent their condolences online. Meri Brown demonstrated some of the qualities her mom Janelle Brown is known for through the years of Sister Wives. When Janelle was diagnosed with skin cancer, she shared her journey as a reminder to her fans to stay on top of things with their health. When Janelle was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, she had that cancerous spot removed from her face. She then posted photos of herself after the procedure and reminded fans of the importance of keeping an eye on your body for changes. Maddie said, Garrison used to feel like he wasn't doing enough because he was comparing himself to things on social media, and I don't think that it's real, and I think we need to remember that. This adult Sister Wives daughter appeared distraught as she talked about attempting to get back into the normal steps of life. But Garrison's death casts a shadow of despair, so happiness seems much farther away than it used to be. Maddie reports that Garrison's mental health factored into his death. Meri Brown demonstrated some of the qualities her mom Janelle Brown is known for through the years of Sister Wives. When Janelle was diagnosed with skin cancer, she shared her journey as a reminder to her fans to stay on top of things with their health. When Janelle was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, she had that cancerous spot removed from her face. She then posted photos of herself after the procedure and reminded fans of the importance of keeping an eye on your body for changes. Earlier this month, Janelle shared that she had precancerous spots frozen and removed. Again, she urged her fans to be vigilant, as catching this early usually comes with a good prognosis. So this Sister Wives mom of 6 took a trying time in her life and used this to make her fans aware. Today, Madison Brush takes a devastating time in her life to make people aware of the importance of mental health. Sister Wives. This sister reflects on life after her brother's death. Meri Brush started by saying, mental health is so important, and I don't think we talk about it enough. She was also adamant when saying, I don't think we do enough to bring awareness. When talking about Garrison Brown's death, his sister wrote, it wasn't bullying. It wasn't a lack of love that Garrison had, it was mental health. The mom of 3 added, and I am going to continue talking about mental health and self-care until I am blue in the face. Maddie reflected on the Sister Wives family's last 2 weeks since Garrison Brown died. She said the first week was horrible. Now, this week, they are trying to get back into the normalcy of life. Looking back at her life with Garrison, she said, time is so precious. The Sister Wives family is big, and they might not all agree on one thing or another. But Meri Brush conveys the one thing you can count on is everyone coming together in a tragedy like this. They put their differences on the back burner so they could come together to bury Garrison Brown. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's silence hasn't stopped some fans from finding a way to infiltrate the only couple left from the polygamous marriage on the TLC series. They are also the only 2 who stopped posting on social media a few years back. The only posts you can find for Kody in the last few years are the combined announcements with his ex-wives regarding their split. And of course, he also posted in tandem with Janelle Brown an announcement of the family's tragic loss of their son, Garrison Brown. Sister wives, Kody Brown and Robyn Brown keep to themselves. Kody Brown and Janelle Brown both posted identical announcements about the death of their son, Robert Garrison Brown. They asked their sister wives fans for privacy for the family during this time of mourning. Since then, Janelle, Christine Brown, and Meri Brown posted thoughts and tributes regarding Garrison Brown's untimely death. In turn, those posts gathered many comments, expressing heartfelt condolences. Several of the sister wives' adult children also shared their tributes and thoughts over Garrison's life, as well as his death. But Kody and Robyn remain quiet. It looks as if the comment section is shut off on Kody Brown's announcement. But that didn't stop fans, who found another way in. Kody and Robyn shut the virtual door to comments. Kody Brown invited the world in to watch the daily activities of his polygamous family. At first, sister wives demonstrated how Kody's family was much like any normal family, except he had 4 wives. The kids were thriving and all the wives seemed relatively happy. But that changed. Over the last few seasons, fans found Kody Brown's treatment of his wives appalling. Plus during the COVID lockdown, the fans thought his attitude towards some of his adult kids was awful. So, the man who spiked the nation's curiosity for one big happy family with 4 wives suddenly started to tank in popularity. Robyn Brown, who remained by his side, was seen as the wife who took him away from the other women. So Robyn wasn't a fan favorite either. It seemed to sister wives fans that the editing stopped protecting Robyn Brown from herself during the last season. They aired scenes unlike ever before, leaving fans to believe that she was once behind a wall of editing. But that wall seemed to come down. And some fans even thanked the network for exposing Robyn Brown this way. But no matter what happened, Robyn Brown and her once shared husband didn't post online. Because of this, fans had no posts of theirs to go to and comment. But they found a way just the same. Sister wives, Kody and Robyn invited fans in. Many sister wives fans feel that Kody Brown opened a can of worms for himself by creating a reality show around the daily life of his family. So, as fans watched the show, they felt they had a right to comment on what they witnessed on the screen. After all, Kody made his life an open book, then in exchange, the 5 spouses collected salaries for doing this. So, in a roundabout way, many fans think Kody got what he asked for. He had a popular show and was making money from it. But because of all the drama, fans' comments became condemning toward Kody and Robyn. So, they stopped posting, likely to avoid those comments. But the sister wives fans got crafty. After the death of Garrison Brown, without any posts from Robyn or Kody, the fans couldn't drop comments for these two. They could pass along thoughts on posts by Janelle, Christine, and Meri. For these 3 ladies, the fans offered condolences and comforting comments directed toward their grief. Fans come in the virtual back door. So, when the fans couldn't comment on new posts from Robyn and Kody, they went to some of their old posts. These posts date back years. Back to the time when Robyn and Kody frequently used the online world, much like the 3 original wives of the Sister Wives series do today. But it's easy to see what Robyn and Kody might have wanted to avoid. Some fans offered condolences over the death of Garrison Brown on their old posts, but others pointed the finger at this couple. So, Kody and Robyn left no avenue for fans to post today via new posts. But, they didn't turn off the comments section of their old posts. This gives the fans a virtual backdoor to open and share their thoughts on Garrison Brown's death. So, no matter how they may have tried, Robyn Brown and Kody Brown still couldn't stop the comments from the viewers of this TLC series. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is under fire after her joking behavior this week came too soon for critics following their family tragedy. This happened during her Fridays with Friends show, which she does live online. The popular TLC celebrity started a debate online after laughing and joking so soon after the tragic death of Garrison Brown. Sister Wives, Meri Brown wouldn't talk about Garrison Brown. Meri Brown made it clear to her fans who communicate with her in the comments section during her live video. She wouldn't talk about the death of Garrison Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown, married 4 women, with only one left when he returns to the screen for season 19 of the TLC series. One of the oddest things recently popped up in a photo about this man who once shared a different woman's bed every 4th night. Now the fans of this reality series can't seem to shake off what they see in this picture. Sister Wives. Kody Brown influenced early on. Kody Brown's choice of woman seems based on his childhood, suggests the Sister Wives fans. One of the commenters went as far as to say, Freud would likely have something to say about this photo below. There's no mistaking Kody in this picture, he's the kid to the far right. He still has that almost forced smile today that he does in that photo, or so say the Sister Wives fans. Sister Wives fans especially saw Meri Brown's doppelganger in this photo. One fan thought this was photoshopped. It seems Meri Brown isn't the only wife who bears a resemblance to one of Kody's siblings. Fans have a field day with Kody's choices. Sister Wives fans also see a resemblance to ChristineBrown and Janelle Brown among his family. One person jokingly said that Kody Brown divorced all his wives who looked like his sisters, but he stayed with the one wife who resembled his mother. So, it seems they see Robyn Brown looking similar to his mom. Another thing fans pointed out is the uncanny resemblance that Kody's kids have to his family, so the comments keep coming regarding the family that Kody Brown grew up with. When you look at Kody, who looks about 12 in the picture, you can see where several of his 15 biological kids got their looks. Sister Wives. Sure, they look alike, but there's more. When Kody Brown took his 4 sister wives brides to meet his childhood friends, they filled in some of the mysteries about their shared husband. His friends told his wives that Kody needed to be the center of attention. That is why when they all found out about his switch to polygamy, they understood. They felt that this lifestyle would feed his need for attention. The Sister Wives ladies weren't too happy to hear this, but they sat quietly and listened. Then this visit got a bit uncomfortable for Kody and his wives. Kody's childhood sweetheart spilled on some of his wooing antics as a teenager. She demonstrated how Kody would rub her upper arm and shoulder. In the video above, his teenage girlfriend showed his wives their shared husbands' moves from yesteryear. But the main thing to come out of this visit was Kody Brown's appetite to be seen and heard. So, when his childhood friends saw him on the TLC series, they were surprised, but not overly so. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.